Many people enjoy the magical feeling of flying a drone into the air, capturing beautiful panoramic images of landscapes and exploring inaccessible places. We can't see where our footholds are. Okay, we're working our way back. We just need to find the way getting low on cool air. But sometimes, drones go too far and stumble upon unexpected things. Welcome to the Hall of Records. This is the secret vault that is behind Mount Rushmore. Join us as we uncover some chilling discoveries made by drones that no one was supposed to see. In 2016, satellite imagery unveiled a massive hidden structure buried beneath the expansive sands of Petra, located in Musa, Jordan, a renowned ancient city designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Constructed in the 2nd century by the Nabateans, Petra's monumental structures were abandoned in the 7th century. Although the city was rediscovered in 1812 and extensively explored thereafter, a remarkable discovery remained concealed in plain sight. Using a drone, archaeologists uncovered the outlines of an ancient structure, prompting immediate excavation. What they unearthed was a remarkable testament to ancient civilization. Experts speculate that the newly revealed structure likely served a ceremonial purpose, featuring a large platform or stage unlike any other building in Petra. Further research on the site is pending, but this chilling discovery underscores the notion that numerous secrets still lie hidden, awaiting discovery by drones or other means. Imagine being completely isolated in a vast forest, unable to interact with another human soul. This scenario sets the stage for a recent discovery made by a drone in the dense Amazon forest that continues to baffle minds. In 2011, a drone surveying the Amazon captured images of the world's loneliest man as he chopped down trees. He was the sole survivor of an uncontacted tribe massacred in 1995. The footage is undeniably poignant as it shows the man toiling away in solitude, spending decades with no one else around. Sadly, in August 2022, the man's lifeless body was found near his makeshift shelter, lying in a hammock. Experts estimate his age to be around 60, and he was the last remaining member of the Tanner tribe, which had 6 survivors after the brutal attacks and massacre. Although the drone footage confirmed his existence, no one reached out to him until his passing. Despite Mount Rushmore's fame, there's a part of this historic site that many have never seen until recently, thanks to a drone's discovery. Access to the monument is heavily restricted, but on rare occasions, certain individuals are granted permission to fly aircraft directly over Mount Rushmore. The revelation occurred during one of these moments. As the drone flew over the monument, it revealed something previously unknown, a secret chamber hidden just behind Lincoln's hairline. This chamber was intended to store crucial information about the mountain and the nation, including the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, and other important documents. The idea of a secret chamber filled with historical treasures is captivating, akin to having a vault containing the secrets of those who built the Egyptian pyramids. However, this concept remained unrealized, as the U.S. government insisted that the focus remain solely on the presidential faces. A lot has been said about the Manica folks for a long time. Natives of this place have mentioned a spooky spirit hanging out on Mount Nyangani in Zimbabwe. According to local gossip, that mountain is like a sacred hotspot, but people have been scared of it for ages. It is said that many who have visited the mountain were not able to find their way back, disappearing from the face of the earth. That's why this mountain has earned the nickname, the mountain that swallows people. It is a place known for mysterious disappearances, as in the Bermuda Triangle. Many believe that a powerful ancestral spirit inhabits the area. You may wonder now why it is so eerie. First of all, mist constantly envelopes it, giving it an air of mystery. Then there's this wild story from the 1980s about a government official who claimed he got lost up there for days. When they found him, he was chilling as if he'd only been gone for a few hours. He showed no signs of hunger, fatigue, or anything else.
Spooky, right?
In southwest China's Guizhou province, a drone recently made a chilling discovery, a valley covered with coffins. To outsiders, this may be a shocking sight, but for locals, there is a good reason behind this chilling discovery that no one was supposed to see. Instead of burying their dead, People from this province have a unique ritual that involves placing wooden coffins in caverns where they gradually decay. This tradition is said to have ancient roots and is based on the concept that it permits the spirits of the departed to ascend to heaven. Numerous caverns in the area contain hundreds of thousands of piled coffins in varying degrees of deterioration. Some of these caverns are linked to individual families, such as the Lu family's coffin cave in surrounding villages, which holds over 500 coffins. According to one story, this ritual arose because the region was prone to flooding, and placing coffins in caverns protected them from water damage. Another reason is that early inhabitants of the area, who had fled to Guizhou to escape violence, wanted to return home. Thus, they placed their coffins in caverns rather than burying them. A drone flying over the deserts of Arizona captured something extraordinary, an image of meticulously aligned aircraft visible from hundreds of kilometers above the ground. It turned out to be a boneyard for abandoned aircraft. This site, known as the Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, has stored more than 1,000 military aircraft since 1946. Over time, it has become the world's largest aircraft boneyard. The location is ideal for this purpose, as its low humidity of 10 to 20% reduces corrosion, and the high altitude makes it a suitable storage facility. The first batch of aircraft brought to the area included 600 B, 29 Superfortresses, and 200 C-47 Skytrans. In 1965, the Department of Defense decided to close the Litchfield Park storage facility in Phoenix and consolidate the Navy surplus air fleet at Davis-Monthan. While some planes await potential future use or serve as parts for active aircraft, others are meticulously dismantled and recycled. In September 2018, a drone captured the aftermath of a devastating tsunami that struck a small Indonesian island following a powerful 7.5 magnitude earthquake. Most of the damage occurred in the capital city of Palu, where the waves surged to heights of 20 feet, 6.1 meters. Within hours, the already affected ground became heavily saturated, triggering mudslides and worsening the destruction. The tsunami, one of the most severe to hit Indonesia, claimed the lives of over 4,300 people. In the days following the disaster, drone footage of the city's devastation began to surface. From above, the scale of the catastrophe became evident. Bridges lay in ruins, homes were reduced to rubble, and some areas remained submerged underwater. Ever witnessed a live tornado from a bird's eye view? It's quite a spectacle. Brandon Clement, a storm chaser based in Oklahoma, captured breathtaking footage of a tornado using his drone. While chasing the tornado in Sulphur, Oklahoma, Clement launched his drone to track its movement across the landscape. He followed its path until it eventually dissipated. Storm chasers like Clement not only provide stunning videos and photos, but also contribute to our understanding of tornadoes, including their behavior and the factors that lead to their formation. Drone footage of live tornadoes is truly mesmerizing and offers valuable insights into these powerful natural phenomena. The raw power and devastation of these natural phenomena are undeniable, but they also reveal an awe-inspiring beauty in witnessing something so inherently dangerous. In this remarkable footage, a drone ventures into the heart of boiling lava. The sheer intensity of this video showcases the near impossibility of capturing such an image. Volcanoes pose significant dangers, but with a drone hovering just above, we can glimpse into their mesmerizing essence, a sight no one was supposed to see. Yet such footage is exceedingly rare. The searing heat emitted by bubbling lava makes it nearly impossible for conventional cameras to withstand. The ambient temperature inside a volcano can reach levels high enough to ignite individuals instantaneously, even without direct contact with the lava itself. Fortunately, specialized drones designed to endure extreme heat can now navigate above volcanoes, allowing us to capture breathtaking footage like this. Though not all drones survive the ordeal, the sacrifice is minimal compared to the invaluable footage they provide. Did you know that some cell phone towers reach heights of up to 1,500 feet, 457 meters? What's even more surprising is that real humans scale these towering structures to conduct repairs and maintenance. Recently, drone footage captured the incredible sight of these professionals ascending these dizzying heights to perform their duties. These workers must climb the tower's entire height step by step, which is far less convenient than using a helicopter to transport them. Watching this footage can be a nerve-wracking experience, even for those unafraid of heights. The sheer height and scale of the tower, seen up close through the drone's lens, is a sight to behold. Thanks to advancements in drone technology, we can now witness these breathtaking climbs firsthand, providing a unique perspective on the incredible feats achieved by these skilled workers. One of the most astounding discoveries in recent memory is the Cave of Crystals, a place that instills a sense of awe and wonder like few others on Earth. Situated in Nica, Chihuahua, Mexico, the cave boasts the largest natural crystal ever found within its main chamber. However, venturing into this remarkable cavern is not for the faint-hearted. Due to the presence of magma, the cave's interior is unbearably hot and humid, deterring many from exploring its depths. Connected to the Nica mine, the Crystal Cave remained undiscovered until the year 2000, when two miners, while searching for silver, accidentally broke into its extensive subterranean chamber. Following this serendipitous find, an iron door was installed at the entrance to secure the cave. Despite its breathtaking beauty, the cave harbors a perilous environment. Beneath its surface lies a pool of magma continuously emanating from the Earth's core, rendering the conditions inside intolerable for human visitors. Recorded temperatures in the main chamber soar to 150 degrees Fahrenheit 65.6 degrees Celsius, while the smaller caverns offer slightly lower temperatures at 100 degrees Fahrenheit 37.8 degrees Celsius. Adding to the danger is the near 100% relative humidity, making the cave a hazardous place to explore. While concerns about climate change loom large, recent drone footage from Norway reveals a silver lining. As glaciers melt, they are unveiling ancient Viking artifacts once locked in the Lenbreen ice patch in south-central Norway. Over 2,000 items have been discovered, including a 1,700-year-old tunic and a horse snowshoe. One can only imagine the ancient Norwegians traversing snowy terrain, wearing such garments. A team of Norwegian archaeologists is working tirelessly to salvage these artifacts before they degrade. Once excavated, the items are sent to the Oslo Museum for thorough analysis to shed light on their age and significance. Among the recent finds is a wooden arrow with a quartzite tip and intact feathers, estimated to be around 3,000 years old. Additionally, a pair of ancient skis was unearthed, with one discovered in 2014 and its counterpart emerging 7 years later in 2021. These discoveries offer a glimpse into the daily lives and activities of ancient Norwegians, including skiing down hills on these ancient skis. Nestled in Turkey's eastern Taurus Mountains lies an extraordinary site of stone faces, an enigma that continues to intrigue historians and archaeologists alike. This ancient site is steeped in mystique. Its limestone structures, rising 7,000 feet, 2,133 meters, above sea level, offer breathtaking views and narrate the clash between African and Eurasian tectonic plates. Recent drone footage has unveiled something even more intriguing about this place. Atop the mountain, there are large statues believed to have been erected around a royal tomb dating back to the 1st century BC. The temple tomb of Mount Nemrut is attributed to King Antiochus. Here, you will find massive statues of the king, majestic lions, flying eagles, and revered gods from Greek, Armenian, and Median cultures, all towering nearly 30 feet, 9.2 meters tall. Nemrut Dagi remains one of the highest peaks in the eastern Taurus Mountains. Discovered in 1881 by an inquisitive geologist, its historical significance earned UNESCO recognition in 1987. Today, it is a designated World Heritage Site, attracting adventurers who brave the mountain's rugged terrain for a glimpse of its raw beauty and echoes of past civilizations. Yet amidst this awe-inspiring backdrop, a puzzling question remains. How are these colossal monuments constructed without modern tools? The mystery of their creation continues to bewilder us to this day. Have you ever heard of the Methria mountain grottos? It's like a city in the sky, nestled within the heart of Maji district in Tianshui City. Discovered in 1952, this hidden palace is a marvel to behold. In Chinese, Mai means piled sheaves of wheat, which is what Maji Mountain looks like and how it got its name. The Maitreya Mountain Grottos are a series of 194 caves masterfully cut into the side of the hill, situated in the Gansu province of northwest China. This site is home to more than 7,200 ancient Buddhist clay sculptures. Over the decades, these grottos have showcased the evolution of clay sculpture art, reflecting various civilizations' aesthetic choices and societal ideals. The figures, dating back to the Northern Wei dynasty, exude serene beauty and mysterious smiles, hinting at a yearning to transcend worldly worries. Artisans at Maji Mountain dared to challenge traditional Buddhist iconography, infusing their creations with realism and imagination. While these Wei-era caves are fairly simple and built following patterns stipulated by the seated Buddha, they remain a World Heritage Site. Through artistic innovation and departure from norms, the sculptures of Maji Mountain Grottos stand as a testament to humanity's eternal quest for meaning and beauty. Just when you thought you had heard about the most incredible discoveries, get ready for something even more astonishing: the enigmatic underground city of Derinkuyu. Tucked away in the Turkish region of Cappadocia and discovered in the 1960s by a man while renovating his house, Derinkuyu has completely revolutionized our understanding of history with its jaw-dropping secrets. Did you know this magnificent underground space could accommodate about 20,000 people? It gets even more fascinating. What began as stumbling upon a hidden underground room turned out to be the entrance to an entire city beneath our feet. Dating back to the 2nd or 3rd century, Derinkuyu served as a sanctuary for early Christians escaping persecution by the Roman Empire. This ancient city boasted numerous amenities, including wine and oil presses, stables, cellars, storage rooms, and chapels. These ancient tunnels and chambers depict incredible ingenuity. However, what truly amazes researchers are the ingenious features devised to sustain life underground. Ventilation shafts and chimneys ensured a constant supply of fresh air, while sophisticated water wells provided hydration. On September 19, 1991, 2 German tourists stumbled upon an unexpected discovery while hiking through melting ice sheets on the Tyson Pass of the Similon Glacier in the Tyrolean Alps. What they initially mistook for a recent mountaineer turned out to be a frozen corpse buried in the snow, certainly not your typical hiking experience. To everyone's surprise, examinations later confirmed that the body was almost 5,000 years old, making it the oldest natural mummy ever found. This ancient traveler earned the nickname Otzi the Iceman. Otzi is a well-preserved male human corpse, dark in color, dating to the early Copper Age. What's particularly fascinating is that his belongings were scattered around him. Items found include a bow and quiver with arrows, a complete copper-bladed axe, a flint dagger with a wicker sheath, and several other objects. Further investigations revealed that Otzi died at the age of 45. Even more intriguing is the discovery of an arrowhead embedded in his left shoulder, suggesting a violent end to his life. This find not only marks the oldest mummy ever discovered, but also raises questions about perhaps the oldest unsolved murder. In history, was it a homicide, a casualty of war, or a personal vendetta? The truth remains a mystery. On March 16, 1999, a remarkable discovery unfolded near the summit of Uyayaka, a towering stratovolcano standing at 22,100 feet, 6,739 meters, on the border between Argentina and Chile. That year, Johann Reinhard and his team of researchers embarked on a mission into the high Andes to search for Inca ritual sacrifice sites. 3 days into their search, Reinhard's team stumbled upon a grave site containing 3 mummified children, 2 girls and 1 boy. These mummies are among the most impeccably preserved ever found, rivaling any others known to humanity. The children, a maiden and her youthful companions, were selected from various regions of the sprawling Inca Empire based on their physical perfection. They were typically sons and daughters of nobles and local rulers and underwent significant purification rituals in Cusco, the capital, before being sent to high mountaintops throughout the empire to be sacrificed. The site where the mummies were discovered has been described as the world's highest archaeological site. Located in the Atacama Desert, the driest non-polar desert on Earth. The extreme dryness of the air played a crucial role in the excellent preservation of the mummies for 500 years. Dryness and low temperatures significantly reduce the decomposition rate of human remains. The extreme environmental conditions at the summit of Uyayaka were therefore highly conducive to preservation. According to traditional Inca belief, children who were sacrificed were believed not to truly die, but instead to watch over the land from their mountaintop perches alongside their ancestors. The Inca considered it a great honor to die as a sacrifice. Deep within the Judean desert of Israel, near the shores of the Dead Sea, lies the infamous Cave of Horror. Steeped in history and mystery, this cavern was once utilized as shelter by 2nd-century Jewish rebels following a failed revolt against Roman power. Accessible only through daring abseiling, this cave holds secrets that would astonish anyone. During a remarkable archaeological expedition, researchers unearthed ancient parchments inscribed with Greek writing. These writings are believed to be translations of the books of Nahum and Zechariah from the collection known as the Minor Prophets. The only Hebrew inscription found within was the sacred name of God. But that's not all. Alongside these scrolls, the team also discovered a trove of rare coins dating back to the Jewish revolt period. They also came across the mummified remains of a child, estimated to be 6,000 years old, buried in a fetal position and covered in a blanket that wrapped his head and chest but left his legs exposed. Additionally, an impeccably preserved basket from approximately 10,000 years ago was found. It's quite an unusual assortment of items to find tucked away in a cave, isn't it? In a captivating video posted by Thomas Nunick on December 8, 2 hikers are seen casually strolling across a lake in Slovakia's High Tatra Mountains. The lake is so clearly frozen that they appear to be walking on water, eliciting both amazement and skepticism from viewers. Tyler Wolf, a YouTube user, praised the beauty of nature, writing, "This is a good example of how beautiful the world can be when humans do not taint it." However, Chloe Bateman expressed doubt about the video's authenticity, questioning why it was only 39 seconds long, saying, "Surely you would record this for longer if, in fact, it was legit." Scientists have since confirmed the video's legitimacy. Meteorologist Megan Mussolini explained in an AccuWeather video that clear ice is stronger than white ice due to its higher density. With cold air dominating the region since mid-November, the ice on the frozen lake in the Slovakian mountains was likely thick enough for people to walk on safely. The Bangor Fort, situated in the Rajasthan state of India, is a well-preserved 16th-century fortress established during the reign of Bhagwant Das for his second son, Madho Singh. According to legend, a sadhu resided within the fort's precincts and decreed that no house built nearby should be taller than his own. It was believed that if any such house cast its shadow on his, it would bring destruction to the fort town. When columns were erected that cast a shadow on the sadhu's house, it led to the ruin of the fort and surrounding areas. Another tale tells of a priest practicing black magic who fell in love with a princess from Bangor. After she rejected his advances, the legend takes a darker turn. He met his demise when a love potion he offered her was thrown onto a rock, which then crushed him. Before dying, he cursed the village, dooming it to destruction and desolation. Despite its eerie reputation as the most haunted place in India, Bangor was once a thriving town. The fort was a representation of beauty and power that Madho Singh, a nobleman in Emperor Akbar's court, built for his son Man Singh in the 17th century. It is said that over 10,000 people used to call Bangor home before it was supposedly abandoned overnight. While Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming is well known, there is a hidden mystery close by that many may overlook: the White Mountain Petroglyph site located in Wyoming's Red Desert, north of Rock Springs. The sandstone cliffs at the White Mountain Petroglyph site bear witness to hundreds of carved figures. These carvings, etched into the sandstone bedrock of the Eocene Bridger Formation around 1,200 years ago, depict various scenes. Some illustrate bison and elk hunts, while others showcase geometric shapes or tiny footprints. The petroglyphs at White Mountain go beyond handprints. Carvings of geometric shapes and figures adorn the rocks, some resembling bison or elk, while others depict human-like beings in motion. Each carving contains a piece of history that our ancestors have left for us. Among the figures are depictions of horses, and notably, one showing a warrior wielding a sword. This site holds sacred significance for members of the Shoshone, Arapaho, and Ute tribes. Some believe it served as a birthplace for Plains and Great Basin tribes. Visitors to this historic site can trace the outlines of these ancient handprints themselves. Who knows? You might even feel like you're shaking hands with someone from thousands of years ago. What was the most interesting discovery for you? Let us know in the comments. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos that we have made, click on one on the screen or take a look at the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.